What's up? Okay, so I am coming to you today based on my personal experience, and I want to know, do you ever feel like you are working so hard, striving to be the best mom you can be, striving to be the best business owner you can be, the best spouse you could be, have the best home, whatever that looks like for you, like whatever you envision for your life, you're striving for something, for some goal, some purpose, and you are spinning your wheels and you like something's holding you back and you just can't pinpoint what. And if that's you, I just want you to know you are not alone and it is not your fault, okay? So if you're like, what are you talking about, Kristen? Like, I personally, I work so hard and I, for so many years, believed that if I did all the right things, I would get to where I wanted to go. And the truth is, there's so much more than just doing. And I'm so proud of you, first of all, for showing up and doing the things. Like, seriously, like, virtual high five, like fist bump, because so many people aren't showing up and doing the things. So I hope and pray that you are giving yourself the acknowledgement that you deserve, because that's huge. Like, that is huge. And so many people just don't even show up, and you're showing up. So give yourself credit, okay? So there is a reason why you're not getting where you want to go. And I hope that this helps you, because this is something that like really transcends every area of your life, everything, every relationship you have, every goal that you have. It's literally like the lens through which that you perceive life, but it's also how life comes back at you and for you. So here's the thing. We all have this limitation, and here's the thing though, we all have it to a different degree. And the more you can become aware of this, the more you it's not about focusing on it. It's like you become aware of it and you choose to do something about it. You choose to challenge yourself and move past it. And this is like your invisible obstacle, your invisible wall in front of you that you can't see, that you're like pounding at. Why can't I get through? So here's the thing. I believe that you have in you a divine purpose and a divine calling. Maybe it's the work that you're doing in your home with your children. Maybe it's the business venture that you have, or a nonprofit, or maybe it's your relationship with the people around you and how you show up for them. Maybe it is creating beautiful things. Maybe you're an artist and you inspire and you create. So every single one of us has a purpose. And they're all different. Just like every parent is different. All the kids are different. It's like we can go around giving parenting advice, and there's some universal truths just with human nature that can translate over to parenting. But like, I can't tell you how to show up in your purpose, but I can guide you and help you see and encourage you in it. And maybe this is what's cool about having a third party come in, or hiring a coach, or whatever that looks like, a mentor, a friend who holds you accountable, is having someone outside of your experience looking in is so beneficial, especially when it comes to this invisible wall. So if you don't know me, by the way, my name is Kristen. I'm a mom of 2 girls. We live in San Diego. I'm a mindset mentor and founder of Becoming a Badass Mom. And so I'm here today to share a personal story with you. And this story is like this big, you guys. It's it's not life-changing or anything. It's just like my day-to-day. And I just had this aha moment. But the way that I want you to hear this story, and I want you to apply it and start shifting how you view every area of your life, whether it's your relationships, your parenting, your business, your finances, I don't care. It's literally everything. Because I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I have been wanting to go to this event that I have a VIP ticket for. It's $1,000 ticket. And for the longest time, I've known that I can't attend because I'm going to be out of the country. I'm going to be sailing the 7 seas. I'm going to be long gone, no cell service, nothing. I can't go. Well, so I've come to some, I'm still sad that I'm not there, but I'm trying to focus on the gratitude of what I get to do instead. So I've come to some reconciliation, some terms with that. The one thing I'm really bummed about is like the swag at this event is always amazing, and the VIP swag is like even better. And I'm like, oh man, I wish I could at least get my swag. I love swag. Anybody else like loves swag? Especially when it's like high quality swag that's like tailored to you. It's like, here's this gift from me to you. So I've been so sad about that. Here's what's interesting, you guys. I just realized today, which it's already too late, the event has already started. Well, I say that, but that might be another belief. I realized today that I could have gotten my swag. There was nothing holding me back from registering and collecting my swag, even attending the first day if I wanted to. Absolutely nothing. But the one thing that will always hold you back, your invisible wall, is your belief. That is your invisible wall. I believed that because I was going out of the country, that I couldn't attend the whole event, that I, one, couldn't register, couldn't get my awesome swag, and it never occurred to me that I could even attend the first day. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh man, that's a bummer. And I'm like, all of a sudden I had this aha. This is a perfect example of like, you don't know what you don't know. But a lot of us think about that. You don't know what you don't know. Well, I know that I don't know physics that well. Like, I just don't. I know that I don't know organic chemistry. I don't know why I'm picking sciencey things right now, but it's just like logic. I also don't really know how to keep plants alive. Like, that's something simple. But those are things that I'm aware of that I don't know. There are things. Okay, this is, if you've watched Friends, it's like, well, they don't know. No. If you've seen that episode, you know what I'm talking about. There are things you don't know that you don't know. And your beliefs are blocking you from that. Your beliefs are blocking you from seeing the things that you don't know that you don't know. And so I had no awareness that, hey, I could register. I could go pick up my swag. The thought never crossed my mind. And so you might be thinking like, Kristen, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about swag and stuff, but here's the thing. Our beliefs shape how we see our world every day, how we show up every day, the choices that we make every day, the habits we build every day, the purpose or calling we choose to step into or not every day. Your beliefs are the invisible wall. And so if you can't see it, how are you going to get past it? So the first step, the simplest step ever, is self-awareness. It's always this kind, loving, accepting, like mirror back on yourself. And I say that because so many of us have the mirror turned back on ourselves in criticism, in hatred, in self-loathing, in like beating ourselves up because we're not enough. That is a bunch of BS, and we need to get past that. And it's something that honestly I kind of struggle with every day. I get better and better at it every day. And just remember, like, wherever you're starting today, totally cool. This is all about self-love and acceptance, right? But where do you want to be tomorrow? So just improve your self-talk, and gently, kindly turn the mirror on yourself and say, hey, is this who I want to be? Is this how I want to show up? What am I thinking right now? Is that true? So this shows up so many times in our parenting, in our relationships with our spouses, in our relationships with people, because we have this belief of what they're thinking so many times. Instead of like communicating about it in a healthy way, we like have this belief and we show up based on what we think is going on, what we believe is actually transpiring. And that was the biggest aha moment I had in my marriage, was when I actually turned the mirror on myself and saw, because I was like Miss Perfect. I was like, oh, I was up on my high horse of how awesome Kristen is. And when I finally turned the mirror on myself, and I thought, oh wow, I am playing a role in this. I am a part of the problem. Now, the cool thing about that is it's really easy to beat yourself up, but hey, instead of being a part of the problem, I can choose to be a part of the solution. So it's changing your mindset. So one is self-awareness, but also being solution-oriented. What do you need to do? What's your next step? Instead of beating yourself up and keeping yourself down here and pounding it in, what's your next step? So self-awareness and what did I just say? Guys, I have massive mom brain. Being solution-oriented. Okay, self-awareness and being solution-oriented. And then the third part, getting like good, solid counsel from trustworthy people. That third party looking in who doesn't have that invisible wall on your life. And they can see past the wall and go, hey, there's a ladder over here. Well, there's a rope to climb up over here. There's a door right here. And what's so great about you guys, surround yourself with people who have the mindset you want to have, that have the relationships you want to have, that have the business you want to have, that run it with the values that you have, and have the, it's like, well, I hate to say have the kids you want to have, but, maybe parent in a way that you respect and you value too. And surround yourself with these people because they will help you see your invisible walls and help you move past them. This is why I hire coaches. This is why I take courses. This is why I surround myself with people at way higher levels than myself because I want to learn from them. I want to see the world like them. I want them to challenge me and to help me move past my invisible walls. So don't be like Kristen. Find your beliefs, figure them out, and do those three things. Self-awareness. So becoming solution-oriented and surrounding yourself with people who can see your blocks and see your beliefs and help you move past them. Don't be like Kristen and missing out on your swag bag that you don't need to just because you believe you can't have it. Okay? I love you. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I am here to encourage you and love you and hopefully challenge you a little bit too, but challenge you in love. All right, you are powerful and you are important and you are made for this, and I believe in you. Have a great day.